Okay, so we are going to keep going with our story here, our coloring. So we're going to color the Jezreel Valley green, probably, right? Because it's such a good place to plant and farm. The valley provided wonderful farmland, Naboth's vineyard, and one of King Ahab's palaces were located there. So I just kind of did a little shading of green over there. Guess it could be a little darker so you can see it better, huh? Okay, here we go. Then we're going to use orange for the foothills. And that is over here. Kind of like that. Don't cover up the words too much, right? You still want to be able to read it. The hills connect the coastal plains with the higher mountains, right? So you have the coastal plains coming from the sea, and then here's the mountains. So it's like this place right here, right before the mountains. It's the foot of the mountain, foothills. And it's the area where Israel and the Philistine battles took place. Shephelah? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Shephelah, maybe. Something like that. Okay. And then we have dark brown, which is going to be the mountains. So I'm just going to shade that area. Look at a little purple there. Close enough. Okay. Maybe I can get a better brown. How about that? Something like that. There we go. And these are the Galilee Mountains in north and Judea Mountains in the south. And most of the land consists of rocky mountains. People would build their cities on top of the mountains and farm in the valleys below. Okay, wilderness is going to be light brown over here. So this is the Judea wilderness and Negev. The shepherds would live in the wilderness areas for most of the years. They would search the area for grass for their flocks and only move to the fields after harvest time. Right, so knowing the geography of the Bible can better help us understand the stories that we read in the Bible. We can kind of visualize where they're happening because the land is different from what many of us are used to. Pictures of the land help us to, get a picture of it in our mind and make the story come alive, right? So that is about all I wanted to tell you about that. So it's just a great, helpful little map. And in the back of a lot of Bibles have maps and things, and there's probably a Holy Land map as well. So don't forget, you can look up pictures on the internet of the Holy Land and maybe even Google some of these words like the Shephelah Mountain, foothills, the Sea of Galilee, the Dead Sea, the City of Jerusalem, the coastal plain by the Mediterranean Sea, Mount Carmel, the Jezreel Valley, the Via Maris, that's a cool one to look up, the Jordan River, things like that. So another little assignment there for you. Okay, bye-bye.